What's a misconception that is widely treated as a fact? That spending 2 months' salary on an engagement ring is tradition. It was an ad campaign by De Beers in the 1930s. If an HIV-positive person has sex with another HIV-positive person, they don't have to worry about protection. They do, because there are 140 different strains of the HIV/AIDS virus, and getting infected with another strain, especially a potentially deadlier one, could be dangerous. Also, pregnancy is still a very big risk for HIV-positive women. If you are considering a sexual relationship, get tested, and talk to your doctor about birth control. Wikipedia has a very handy and well-maintained list of these https://n.wikipedia.org wiki list of common misconceptions. That getting a raise makes you pay more taxes than the raise itself in the US. That's not true. Tax brackets are set up so the tax increase is only on the raised amount, not on the amount lower than the current bracket. Most people believe the brain finishes developing at 25. It's false. The brain continues developing throughout our entire lifespan. You get colds from being cold. That the average human eats 8 spiders a year. We all know that spiders' jorg is a statistical outlier and skews the data. Kindness means weakness. A defibrillator can bring you back to life after your heart stops beating. Not quite how it works. That if you go outside with wet hair you are going to catch a cold. Modern society is worse than ever. Poverty, crime, violence, polarization, etc. is at an all-time high. Everything is falling apart. It's not even close. We live in really good times, well, relatively speaking at least. Life has always low-key sucked. Many of y'all are just growing old and cynical. And you're projecting your growing discontentment onto the world at large. Cracking knuckles is bad for you or any sort of body part. Autistic people are emotionless robots. One common misconception treated as a fact is the belief that humans only use 10 of their brains. In reality, neuroscientists have demonstrated through various imaging techniques that most parts of the brain are active at some point during the day, and different tasks engage different areas of the brain. The 10 myth likely originated from misinterpretations or misattributions over time. You have to wait an hour after eating before it's safe to go swimming. Most of your body heat is lost through your head. That's why if you don't wear a hat, you can catch pneumonia. Because pneumonia is totally caused by being too cold, and 3 law-related ones. You have a right to make exactly 1 phone call when you get arrested. If police don't read you your rights during the arrest, the charge against you can be dismissed. If you ask an undercover cop whether or not they are a cop, they have to tell you the truth, or else it's entrapment. Breakfast being the most important meal of the day. That working hard is always rewarded. The most commonly believed falsehood I can see in everyday life is the idea that organic labeled food might be better for your health than conventionally farm foods. The kids are acting up because they had too much sugar. That placing a car battery on a concrete floor will kill the battery.